Pittsburgh mateys, good morning. Good morning, 7th graders. Today we are going to learn percent of change. Super easy, easy 100. Hi guys, we are going to use this formula today to help us percent of change. We're going to find the change in whatever they give us. In this case, it's 8 feet to 10 feet. We put it over the original amount. Okay, then that becomes like a fraction. Then we TIBO that fraction. We use the top number in the division box. The bottom number goes out, and we turn it to a decimal, and then we turn that decimal to a percentage. A lot going on here. All right. So our first one is 8 feet to 10 feet. We want to know what is the percent of the change in 8 feet from 8 feet to 10 feet. Okay. So from 8 feet to 10 feet is how many feet difference? It's a 2-foot difference, correct? So it's 2. My change is, you could actually do it like this. Let's do it like this. We could do 10 minus 8 over my original amount, which is 8. Okay? 10 minus 8 is 2 over 8. Okay, now I'm going to turn 2 8s into a decimal by TIBOing that. Top number goes in the division box. The bottom number goes out. I'm going to bring up my decimal. Okay, 8 will go into 20 2 times. 2 times 8 is 16. 20 minus 16 is 4. Bring down my 0. 8 goes in 40. 5 times 8 is 40. 40 minus 40 is 0. So the decimal for the percentage change is 0.25. But if you remember, we've been talking about this almost every lesson. FDP! Fraction, decimal, percent. So we have 0.25. We're going from a decimal to percent, and we know we go 2 places to the right. If we were going from a percent to decimal, it would be 2 places to the left, or divide by 100, or we can multiply by 100. I would just prefer to move my decimal. It's much easier. Which equals 25%. So the percentage change here is 25%. Okay? Let's do another example. Let's do 16.5 grams to 24.8 grams. Okay? So I also need to comment that we're going from 16 to 24, so we're increasing. Well, though we were going from 8 to 10, we were increasing also. So we're increasing our change here, and it's the same as 24.8 minus 16.5, and our original is 16.5. Okay, so 24.8 minus 16.5. 3 and 6, 8. Okay, so we have 8.3. Um, 8.3 over 16.5. I've got to divide these decimals. Wouldn't it be nice if you guys could use a calculator right now? Show would. I'm going to TIBO this. I've got to move my decimal in one place. And if I do it on the outside, I've got to do it on the inside. Most of you should know how to divide by decimals. 165 might go into 8. I don't know. I'm going to guess 5. I'm going to do 165 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. The 5 can stay. The 2 got to go. 6 times 5 is 30. 30 plus 2 is 32. The 2 can stay. The 3 got to go. 1 times 5 is 5, and 5 plus 3 is 8. Ooh, that's really close. All right. So 5 times 165 is 825. Okay. The 3, I borrow from the 3, becomes a 2. That's a 5. 0. Okay. Now I'm going to put down a 0. 0. So it will go into 500. Let's see. Okay. So 165 times 5 is 825. So I know that it's going to be less. So I can just, well, let me just go ahead and do it. Let's do 165. Let's do times 3. 15, 18, 19. Okay. 0.3. So if I'm going 2 decimal places, this is 0.50. But we have to turn that into a percent by moving our decimal 2 places to the right. And the percentage change on this one is 50%. We will come back in a few minutes and do another example. And we're back. All right, so let's look at this. let's look at this. Okay, so now we're doing, okay, so we have 62 trees to 31 trees. Obviously, we had 62 and now we only have 31. So somebody went outside and cut some trees down. So this is considered a decrease. So we're still going to find the change from 62 to 31, which is 31. All right. So we're going to do 31 over our original. Sorry. Our original amount was 62 trees, right? Okay. So let's go. Let's see. Let's do this. We're going to T-bow this. The top number is going to go in the division box. The bottom number is going to go out. So 31 goes in. 62 goes out. I'm going to have to add a decimal. 62 will go into 310. I'm going to try 2 times. 4. Oh, no. What am I thinking? I'm going to try 4 times. 8. 248. Okay. Let's try 5. 0. Ooh, that went in perfect. 5. 310. Okay, and we literally just did one similar to this. So we have 0.5, but we've got to turn it to a percent. So we have to move our decimal 2 places to the right, and it will be 50%. Okay? One more example, and now I'll let you guys go. I hope that you are using this time to practice. I hope you're pausing and seeing. If you're not, I want you to pause this. And I want you to see if you can get this one right. Okay, 2.9 months. 2.9 months to 4.9 months. Okay, 2.9 months to 4.9 months. All right, so we're going from 2 something to 4 something. So this is an increase. So sometimes they'll ask you, is this an increase? Yes, because we're going from small to big. And 4.9 minus 2.9 is 2.0, so 2. All right. So we have 2, and our original was 2.9. Okay, we've got to T-bow this and turn this into a decimal so we can turn it to fraction. So 2 is going to go in the division box. And the bottom number, 2.9, is going to go out. And we've got to move our decimal. Okay. 29 can go into 200. It's probably going to be like 8 times. I don't know. 19, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That was too much. 29, let's do 6. 54. 12. 74, no, 29 times 7, 63. Okay, so 6, it will go 174. 60. Plus 260. Can I just do that? let's see, 8, 2, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, 232. Can you even see this in there? To 80, so that's going to be another 7. So it's going to be 0.68, which we have to move the decimal 2 places to the right, which equals 68%. So if you have a question, you didn't get this right, raise your hand and I will come help.